Alright guys, what's up? I'm not feeling too good today, so excuse me if I'm just a little bit off. I haven't made a video in a while because of two reasons. One, I've been super busy with work and just doing some other family things and stuff like that. And two, because I was really trying to get my psoriasis to the point where I could show you guys again and show you my improvement. And it took a little longer than I expected, but I definitely have it to where I want to show you guys how fast I can heal my psoriasis and really down the side effects of psoriasis. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my final steps in my psoriasis treatment, and I will in one video kind of do like a whole collaboration, but today I'm going to be talking about tanning, and then later in the video I'm going to be talking about exercising. Tanning is the one thing I do want to focus on as far as psoriasis goes. It can also go along with nutrition though. A lot of people are going to knock on this video and say that tanning is super dangerous and you're going to get skin cancer and all this other stuff. And if you read anything on the internet, you're probably going to find that there's a 70% chance of getting skin cancer if you go tanning, blah, 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 okay? Yes, I couldn't come onto this video and tell you that there is no chance of getting skin cancer without being totally biased. So I'm going to give you a disclaimer before I say all this. Yes, there is a chance of getting skin cancer when you go tanning. Now, how that is by getting sunburned. If you do a lot of research on tanning and skin cancer, you're going to find out that most of the skin cancer comes from when you're actually being sunburnt or your skin becomes pink. Okay, that's because your skin is being damaged from the UV rays. And that's where the skin cancer comes from, not tanning. Tanning is okay. Actually, tanning is a good thing. There's a lot of benefits that come from tanning, not only for psoriasis, but for people just, well, trying to be healthy. For example, tanning will lower blood pressure. It's a very relaxing thing to do, and I love it. It's just very calming, and you're in a very empty state of mind. You're not thinking of a whole lot, and your blood is just flowing through your body, and it's going to lower your blood pressure. It's going to relieve some stress. And it's also going to give you some vitamins that you would normally get from the sun if you're not getting in the sun as often. So you got to think about that too. You're actually getting some vitamins. Now, if you're someone who's working outside all day or you're doing something outside like playing sports and all, tanning probably isn't going to be the best solution for you because then you're getting a little bit too much sun or a little too many UV rays. So for me, I work almost 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it's all inside at a grocery store. And then the other 2 days, I just pretty much chill at home. I don't do a lot of things outside. I work on cars sometimes, and maybe I go for a bike ride, but I don't get out in the sun very often. And so tanning is a good solution for me, and it helps amazingly with my psoriasis. And if anyone does have psoriasis, you probably heard that sunbathing is a very good way to get rid of psoriasis, and that's totally true. The first time I got my psoriasis, I tried going out in the sun, and it cleared up instantly. But for some reason it stopped doing it. So I started going tanning, and then it started working again. So I'm going to explain really quick right now my tanning schedule and how you should be tanning if you're just starting to or want to. Okay, so keep in mind there is a risk of getting skin cancer when tanning if you burn yourself. So how do you stay away from doing that? I highly recommend that you find a very good tanning salon in your town or nearby that will work with you. And what do I mean by that? They're going to actually look at your skin, classify how long you should be in the tanning booth, and then after your first session or two, they're going to look at your skin again. And it's not like you're going to have to take your shirt off. They're just going to look at your arms and stuff. And they're going to say, okay, we need to lessen the time or we need to increase the time. That way you can warm yourself up to actually going in the tanning booth for 8 or 9 minutes or 15 minutes, okay? And different tanning beds are different, so you need to go to a professional before you go to like Planet Fitness or whatever, okay? You need to find a professional and go do that for a little while so you get comfortable and understand how the process works. That way you're not burning your skin and putting yourself at risk for skin cancer. So how do I go tanning? Okay, so the last year I've been going tanning, and I've been going to a really nice salon. It's been $50 a month, really great place. But it's just been a little expensive, so I switched over recently. But how I started out, I probably started out at 5 minutes to begin with, and this was on a pretty low, powerful bed. So I started at 5 minutes. Within the first few weeks, I went up a minute each time, and then I got myself up to 15 minutes. Now for me, I thought, great, this is good. It's really helping my skin. a lot of the psoriasis is going away, or it's at least hiding it. And so I decided to go down to 12 minutes because in my back of my mind, I'm thinking the whole skin cancer thing. I was getting a little bit nervous. So I went down to 12 minutes, then I went down to 10 minutes, and I stopped going the last couple weeks. And really it's been okay, but recently I started going again. So now I'm going to Planet Fitness, and they have really nice stand-up beds, which I think are a lot better than a lay-down bed because it's not concentrated in just one specific area like the shoulder blade. Okay, so I use the stand-up bed at Planet Fitness, and for example, at the old tanning salon, I was tanning for 15 minutes without being burned at all. Okay, I'm in this Planet Fitness tanning bed. It's super strong, and I'm only doing that for 4 minutes because it's that strong. Okay, so that really gives you an idea of you need to figure out what kind of bed to use and how long to use it, because one bed, you know, you might be able to go in there for 15 minutes, and then the next bed you can only go in there for 4 minutes. And that's going to make all the world of a difference on being sunburnt or not. So anyways, my advice, find a tanning salon that's professional first, okay, so that they can give you some advice and walk you through the process. My second word of advice is to make sure that you're wearing clothing in the places that you want to or need to. And my third advice is really watch your skin. I mean, if that first time you go in there and your skin is pink at all, cut the time in half. I mean, if you're going for 4 minutes, do 2 minutes. I know it sounds crazy and all, but you don't want to burn your skin, and you don't want to get pink at all. So yeah, before you go off to Planet Fitness, try and find a professional place to go and have them kind of guide you along the way, okay? Because it is dangerous tanning. It is dangerous staying out in the sun for too long, okay? It's not tanning, it's just UV rays are dangerous. And we can't ignore that fact, but there is an ultimatum, you know what I mean? So that's my tips on tanning, and I'll probably go over that a lot more in another video where I'm just going to combine everything together. But keep in mind, I'm doing my diet, my psoriasis diet, which I have a video of that. I'm doing my medication every now and then, and I have a video for that. And doing other little things here and there that you can find on my Instagram and Facebook, and then obviously tanning. So we have diet, and we have the medicine, and then we have tanning, and that's my like 3 combination strike to keep my psoriasis where it's at, okay? And I can actually really control it pretty well when I do those 3 things, and I'm going to show you what my psoriasis looks like in just 1 second. And then after that, I'm going to talk about exercise and talk about some things like that. So I'm going to show you guys my psoriasis right now. And if you didn't watch the video about a month or 2 ago on what my psoriasis looked like then, I highly encourage you to watch that before this and kind of show you the difference of where I've come from in just 1 to 2 months, okay? I'm not talking about a year like some people out there are doing. This is like 1 to 2 months of work, okay? And I've gotten my psoriasis to calm down that much, and I've actually got it under very good control right now. So I'm going to show you guys that, and hopefully it's okay video. It's really not very good lighting in here today. And I know the last video was kind of hard to see, but you'll definitely see a difference. I know that. So let me do that real quick. Hopefully I'm gonna pull up my pants, and I'm just wearing sweats. So okay. So as you guys can see, there is still some of it here. Hopefully, I don't know how well. There's still some of it here, but man, if you guys looked at the last video, you'll notice that it is a lot less. That's I still have my stretch marks, as you guys can see. Those aren't going to go away anytime soon. That's a skin tag, okay? That's not psoriasis. This side is actually almost all cleared up. There's like a few spots, 4 or 5 spots of a cluster. Hopefully you guys can see that, okay? There's about 4 or 5 spots of a cluster right here that I think I could get to going away within a few weeks of just staying with my regimen. So again, this side's not as good, but it's a lot better. I used to have it all on my ribs up here, and now it's just really just a few spots down here. And another thing you guys might notice is that I lost a lot of weight over the last few weeks, and people have been commenting on that a lot. So that all just goes hand in hand with my diet. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm trying really hard to get some good angles. Again, my back isn't as bad. My chest isn't as bad. I do have one spot on the very center of my chest, but that's it, okay? So that's my psoriasis, guys. That's an update for what it looks like from about a month or 2 ago. a lot better. You can watch the other video and see the difference, and that's only within 1 to 2 months, okay? And I'm still continuing to be very strict on my diet. I'm still continuing to use less and less of my medicine and go tanning less and less, but I'm still very strict on my diet. If not, I'm actually more strict on my diet than I ever have been. And I'll talk more about that in another video, but okay. Now, I want to talk about exercise really quick, and I hope this video isn't too long, but exercise. When I first got psoriasis, it started when I was doing the T25 workout, okay? My body was under an immense amount of stress, and I think that's why it all came out at one time, was when I was doing the T25. And then I got it to go away, like I had said earlier. I was going out in the sun, I was using medication, and I got it to go away. That was the first time I ever got it to go away, and I thought, oh, okay, well, it's gone. So I started working out again, and it came back right away. Within the first few days I started working out, boom, it was back. So why am I talking about exercise then? I am going to start exercising again today. And because my psoriasis is clear, because I'm on my strict diet, my tanning schedule, and my medicine schedule, I am going to find out if psoriasis is linked with exercise. And a lot of people are going to say, that's impossible. Exercise is good for you. Well, I agree. People with psoriasis might be different, okay? A lot of things that are good for other people aren't good for us. So, my theory on exercise is that when you're exercising, you're putting a lot of stress on your body. Your muscles are growing, they're trying to develop, your body is trying to feed these things, like your muscles and ligaments and stuff that are stretching out and moving. And I think that puts so much stress on the body that your immune system kind of, says, hey, we need to slow down here. So that's why the psoriasis comes up when you're exercising. And I've noticed a lot of people on Instagram and stuff like that, they think exercising is the cure to psoriasis. And it seems like everyone that I see exercising has pretty bad psoriasis. And I could be totally wrong, okay? I could be completely out of the ballpark here. So, but I'm going to figure it out within the next few weeks, and I'm going to let you guys know what's going on, okay? So what I'm going to do is I have a membership at Planet Fitness, so I'm going to go work out for about 40 minutes a day. I'm going to keep it pretty light. I'm going to do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of weightlifting, and I mean just a little bit of weightlifting, because I think weightlifting is what stresses the body out the most, and a little bit of cardio. I'm not trying to sweat a lot, because I think sweat is a big cause of psoriasis. It makes it flare up for some reason, and a lot of stretching. So I'm really going to be doing a lot of low impact stuff. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder or this muscle juice head guy. I just want to see what exercise does to the body with people with psoriasis. Me, okay? I'm going to be like a guinea pig, all right? So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next week or two, and I'm going to be letting you guys know what exercise does for psoriasis, if it does anything. I'm hoping that it'll clear up, but my hopes are low, because the last 2 times I've done it, it just pops it back up again. But we'll see. I'm gonna take it pretty easy on this workout session. So, all right, guys. Well, I mean, that's it. Okay. So keep in mind, my little attack method for psoriasis is diet, and then we have medication, and then tanning. Okay, those are my 3 things that I do to get my body cured of psoriasis, pretty much, okay, or at least hidden, which is the whole point, is so people don't see it, and then you can work up your internals, and hopefully one day you don't have to do the tanning or medication. So yeah, guys, if you do have any questions, I know there's only like a few views on my page so far. There's not a lot of people watching me yet. Hopefully someday there will be. But if you do have any questions, please email, send me a message, make a video, whatever you want to do. Always please follow, like, and subscribe to me. I'm trying to get out there, and I'm trying to help people. Without views and stuff, I can't do that. So please share me and all that. Yeah, not much else to say, guys. Psoriasis, tanning, exercise, I'll keep you guys posted. And good luck with everything out there, guys. Stay strong, and don't ever doubt yourself. As long as we come together, we can do anything we want, all right? So stay positive, guys. See you later next time.